Okay, so have you ever thought about something in space that's like the total opposite of black hole? I mean, really the inverse. Something that instead of, sucking everything in, actually pushes it all out.
Yeah.
Well, today we're doing a deep dive into exactly that. White holes. And our sources suggest this isn't just pure sci-fi. It's a really kind of mind-bending idea from like the foundations of how we even understand space.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the universe's bigger mysteries, you could say. And our goal here, our mission for this deep dive, is really to unpack what white holes are. Why are they still just theoretical? What do scientists actually think about them possibly existing? We're basically exploring this really enigmatic corner of astrophysics.
Right. Okay, so let's dig into that concept. This cosmic inverse idea. We all kind of get black holes, right?
Oh.
Gravity's so strong nothing gets out, not even light. So how?
Yeah.
How exactly does a white hole flip that?
Well, it's fascinating because it's almost a purely mathematical flip. So think of the black hole like a one-way street, right? Everything goes in, nothing comes out, an inescapable drain. A white hole is, theoretically, its perfect mirror image. It's a region of space-time where nothing can get in, but matter and energy can burst out. Like, imagine less of a vacuum cleaner and more of a, I don't know, an eternally erupting fountain of cosmic stuff. The key thing is you just can't enter it. It's fundamentally outward pushing.
And that's where it gets really, really interesting
Huh.
and maybe a bit frustrating for us wanting answers. They are entirely theoretical. We've never actually seen one. They just pop out of the equations, the models. So why even spend time talking about something nobody's ever observed?
Yeah, that's the critical point. The reason physicists don't just dismiss them is because they are, well, valid mathematical solutions to Einstein's equations of general relativity, just like black holes were initially. White holes are a possibility allowed by the math. They're sort of the time reverse version of a black hole formation. And it's not just some, weird mathematical quirk. It suggests maybe there's a deeper symmetry in the universe. For every cosmic thing that eats, maybe there's something that ejects. And here's something really surprising. Some scientists actually speculate they might even be connected to black holes.
Connected how?
Well, maybe as part of some like bigger structure, or even linked via wormholes. Those theoretical tunnels through space-time. It's pretty out there.
Okay, wow. So let's try and summarize this a bit. Black holes,
Yeah.
the ultimate cosmic vacuum cleaners, pulling everything in. White holes, they're theoretical opposites, these cosmic fountains pushing stuff out. And crucially, like you said, absolutely nothing can get inside one.
Exactly. That's the core concept. And yeah, the fact that no one's ever seen one, that really underlines why they're one of space's, biggest remaining mysteries. But the possibility rooted in the math that they could be linked to black holes, or maybe even wormholes. Well, that keeps the scientific conversation going. It's a really fascinating frontier, making us think the universe might be much more strangely connected than we usually picture.
So that leaves us with a pretty big thought, right? If white holes do exist, maybe pushing out everything that black holes pull in,
Yeah.
what does that actually imply about, well, everything,
Hmm.
about the universe itself? Could they be some kind of ultimate cosmic recycling system, making sure what goes in one end comes out somewhere else? Or is it something even deeper, more profound that we just haven't figured out yet? Definitely something to think about next time you're looking up at the night sky.